What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack. Oh man, ETH 2.0 is delayed again. We got global macro updates and a Hex music video. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want to 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the daily chart. We got ourselves a little bit of a pump. If you did take this trade off the S1 pivot off the bottom of this ascending channel, you are in profit right now, but I would be very, very careful because this looks like about average volume. This isn't what big Bitcoin bounces look like, but I would be getting out right around 43K right now. That's where the 21 exponential moving average is, but remember, it is diving, so you want to keep an eye on it. I really don't trust this. The consumer price inflation came out yesterday for the month of March, and it shows 8.5% inflation month over month. That is absolutely mind-boggling. However, it didn't cause a massive pump in Bitcoin. And if we look at this chart right here, we can see where inflation started under Biden and the beginning of the war in Ukraine. Remember, they are blaming everything on Putin. They're calling it a Putin price hike, but really it's a Biden price hike. Putin is just a scapegoat, and they're using the bloodbath in Ukraine as a cover-up for their policies. These politicians have no shame. Speaking of Ukraine, the tensions are definitely escalating, and it appears it's going to drag all of Europe into war, as NATO has supplied the Ukrainian armed forces with 11 Mi-17 attack helicopters. There are also reports of American-made grenade launchers and troop trains coming out of Germany filled with armored personnel carriers and tanks. Russia, of course, has threatened to attack NATO convoys, which would drag NATO, United States, Great Britain, and Germany into the war. I'm not so sure that they don't want to be part of the war at this point. Finland and Sweden have been trying to join NATO, which had prompted Russia to put Iskander missile systems on the Russo-Finnish border. This is definitely not the direction that I want to see things going. At the Wolfpack, we are based and red-pilled here, and we know that this war isn't about Ukraine. This war is about destabilizing Russia and overthrowing Putin and installing a Western puppet. This is NATO expansionism. This is NATO imperialism, and Ukraine is just a proxy war.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor.
Fuck you, Klaus Schwab. Fuck you. I got plenty of words for you, but at the end of the day, fuck you and your New World Order, and fuck the horse you rode in on, and all your shit.
Well, I'll never be monetized on this channel, but we have to have a full round picture of what's going on in the world so you don't get black swan. Remember, crypto is just a leveraged position of the NASDAQ at this point. It's heavily correlated, and if we have some major escalation going on in Europe, you might get wrecked and wiped out. Right now is not the time to buy, but definitely watch. If you're trading, you can play the small swings, but definitely not the time to buy into crypto hardcore. Ethereum on the daily chart. Everybody is saying Ethereum is leading the market now. We should all watch Ethereum, but that is not correct. And here's why. You can see that, yes, Ethereum is stronger, and it did have a golden cross here, which symbolizes an uptrend. But look, it's already back down to a death cross. Why? Because it is following Bitcoin, okay? Ethereum is just a leveraged position of Bitcoin. Really, what that means is it has lower liquidity, it has a lower market cap, and it's more volatile, and that's it. If you want to know the temperature of the market, you definitely look at Bitcoin. When I'm buying Ethereum, I look at what Bitcoin's doing. In other news, Ethereum 2.0 has officially been delayed. They said it won't be in June. It'll likely be in a few months after, probably Q4. Who the hell knows? I've been waiting for ETH 2.0 since 2017. Hey, I guess software is officially hard. It will be a few more months. Maybe Pulse Chain can beat it to market, but hey, probably not. Another L for Ethereum. An idiot developer, Virgil Griffith, will serve 63 months in prison and pay a $100,000 fine for helping North Koreans use cryptocurrency to evade sanctions.
Pre-18th century erotica. I collect that. I consider myself a rebel, or at the very least, I play to my own drum. Actually, I don't call myself a master hacker. I call myself a journeyman hacker, or a journeyman of the internet dark art.
How freaking dumb can you be? Seriously, North Korea is a heavily sanctioned country. I get it. He's zealous. Cryptocurrency is financial freedom, and the US dollar hegemony is used as a weapon to control other countries. Yeah, it sucks. We don't agree with it either, but going out there and trying to teach him how to avoid sanctions with cryptocurrency is brain dead. I hope he learned his lesson. There is a new development in the SafeMoon class action lawsuit slow rug pull saga. We have people like Nick Carter, Soulja Boy, Lil Yachty, and YouTubers like Jake Paul and Ben Phillips accused of promoting SafeMoon and then dumping on everybody's head. And now people are talking about Dave Portnoy being part of it. Well, Dave Portnoy did have a rant on Twitter claiming he's not.
SafeMoon is now in the Dave Portnoy business and vice versa. Why? I don't know fucking why. It could be a Ponzi scheme. But I wanted to buy one. I chose SafeMoon. I put 40 grand into SafeMoon. It basically went to fucking nothing. So I put in 40 grand. It was all the way down to 4 grand. And I had diamond hands. I'm holding it forever. So it's at 4 grand. I'm at the Bitcoin conference. I see SafeMoon people like, hey, convert the wallet, convert. You're missing out. It's like, shut up. I put in 40 grand. It's down to 4. All right, fine. So everyone's tagged me, hey, upgrade, upgrade. Guess what? I follow SafeMoon.net, this upgrade button. My 4 grand turned into like 100 fucking bucks.
Bro, I believe Dave Portnoy. I think he's a good guy, man. I think he comes from a good place. You know, I don't think he's a scammer. I think he got rug pulled just like everybody on SafeMoon. Hey, it's a dog eat dog world, man. To eat wolves, gotta kill. You know what I mean? That's how this game is. That's why you gotta stay on your toes. Hex on the daily chart. Hex is not looking so hot. It's below the descending triangle. Currently, it is rejecting. Everything is up about 3% off of the Bitcoin bounce, but Hex is not following. I think it's going to continue lower. Yes, it could bounce in here or something like that, but it's just very highly unlikely. Now, let's remember, okay? So I'm not accepted by the Hex community because I tell shit for how it is. Remember, I'm the guy that told you to sell at 45 cents and I sold publicly, right? Meanwhile, everybody else was telling you to buy. Everything's a bull flag, Gerardo, whales only. Everything's, you have to buy. This is life changing. It's a panacea, okay? And then what happened? Okay, what happened? And it's probably gonna go lower. But yet, you wanna hate on me, but yet you think these guys are your heroes? Who do you think's dumping? It's the OGs that are dumping, bruh. All right, let's take a look at this chart by Whales Only with some really shoddy Photoshop. Like, I mean, it's really bad. This is Bitcoin's run over its existence, okay? And as you know right now, Bitcoin is on a higher trajectory. It is climbing faster than Bitcoin did when it came out. But mental masturbation prevents blue brains. So let's take a look. And at the end of 21, 30 cents, 999%. Okay, yeah, that makes sense so far. We are on a good track. But now at the end of 2022, at the end of year, Hex will be at $4.72 if it were to mimic Bitcoin. The only problem is Hex has a monster market cap right now. This is literally almost impossible, but things start decaying very quickly once we get to 2032, okay? A Hex is going to be at 47,000, which is going to make me a quadrillionaire. Like, I'm going to have a space company, a car company. I'm going to own part of the moon or whatever, okay? Yet the market cap of Hex would have to be more like 1,000x more than the global financial system combined. Like, it's literally impossible, but maybe it's not. With inflation as high as it is, maybe Hex will be $47,000 in 2032 and 10 years from now, but so will a loaf of bread. Mark Zuckerberg, which is one of the most unlikable guys on the planet, is trying to rebrand Facebook because it's synonymous with boomer social media into the metaverse. and be appealing again and interesting. However, he is making 47.5% creator fees, which makes Ethereum look like penny pinching cheap. I mean, good luck with that, Mark. I will definitely be not participating. Cult DAO is coming into our buying range. Is the hype dead? I don't think so. It's Shiba Inu team. They are supported by a bot army, anywhere from 1330 to 2000. I think I'm going to be swapping some Ethereum. Now look, I have hodl positions, okay? I have a ton of Bitcoin, a ton of Ethereum, all kinds of other shit coins that I'm gonna go off the cliff with, all right? Because I don't know when this market is gonna turn around. So I would like to exchange some of my ETH for Cult DAO. This is a super high risk play, but I think right around in this area is going to be okay, and I think when the bulls come back, it is going to pump. Look at MRI, dude. MRI, oh my god, bruh, dude. I'm good. Anyways, guys, if you haven't noticed, I haven't been shilling any new shitcoins, so put a comment below, and the one that has the most likes, that's the one I'm going to review in the next video. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, hit the like, hit the sub, join the wolf pack, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.